Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another wonderful Xenokilla StarCraft cast. Today I'll be casting one of my own games where I play Protoss against a fellow Tom member, BadMrStinger. Now, just a spoiler alert, he whoops the shite out of me the entire match. He's just beating me up and down the entire thing. And the main reason why he's beating me is not because of minerals, not because of our names either, but mostly because of probes and SCVs. The income tab, you just watch the income tab. You don't need to watch production. You don't need to watch anything else. You just watch the number of harvesters, and you'll see why I got completely hammered in this game. And not hammered in a good way. So, I'm thinking to myself, alright, I'm playing a Terran here. Not such a big deal. Do a little scouting, figure out where he ended up. Standard build, I think I was going for like a 3-gate Expo at the time. Don't really remember. It was a little bit ago. But, you know, throw the pylon down, do the scout. Pretty standard way of opening up the game. We got Mr. Stinger. Looks like he's going to try to wall off his ramp. Also, pretty easy way to open up the game. Now, check the harvesters. He's actually beating me by one harvester. But if you look at the difference in terms of harvesting is about 100 minerals. And that's just not good. See, I throw myself a gateway. Throw myself another gateway. So, little 2-gate opening, chrono boosting, etc., etc. You can see BadMrStinger starting to pull away in the harvester count. Because, I don't know, I guess I felt like I didn't need to drone anymore for no apparent reason at all. And this is where things kind of go south. Try to throw down a proxy pylon, and immediately scouts it. So, I don't know what I was going to do. Maybe warp some units in or just cause problems. Pretty amateur way to go, if you ask me. Silly, silly Xenokilla. So, sitting here, gateway, not doing anything, not building a zealot, not doing anything, not droning either. You can see I've somehow managed to lose a drone, and I'm actually down to 9. So we got 2 gates and a cybernetics core, regular old opening. Got BadMrStinger walling off, except for this little area right here he can easily defend. Harvester count, 16 to 10. Not very good in my favor. Look at the total unit count. I'm at 13 out of 18. He's at 18 out of 19. Goes for second racks. Maybe a little 2 racks aggression. Finally put out a single zealot. Still not building any more units. Not the smartest thing in the world. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. Oh, I'm going for gas, but in the meantime, I'm going to build a pylon, because clearly that's what I should be spending my money on. BadMrStinger. Looks like he's going to throw down a bunker in front of his base. Very good when you're dealing with Protoss players. Prevents a little zealot harass, so on and so forth. Makes the wall even stronger, so you can see, in terms of units, he's already way ahead of me with 2 Marines versus my 1 zealot. Poor guy. So, harvester count, you can see 18 to 15, still ahead of me. I've got gas earlier than he does, but it appeared to be he went for the fast expo. It's going to put me even further behind because I didn't scout that. I can see the Xenokilla tower because I've got my little probe here, but not enough to see it. So he went 2 racks fast, expand with a bunker, defending this entire area, meaning that even if I had any units to push with, still not going to be able to cut it. So he's still building Marines, still building SCVs. I have a Stalker and a Forge out. No reason why I do that. A lot better to spend that on 3 probes to get me back into the macro game. But what can you do? So I got pylons, tons of pylons. Woohoo. See, actually, Mr. Stinger was supply blocked there for a little minute. Gateways, so on and so forth. Mr. Stinger gonna do a little scouting, probably pick up my probe there because I'm not paying attention. Yep, look at him go. Kabam! Aw, poor little probie. What a rough way to go. He didn't even have a chance. So I'm like, oh, he's got that Xenokilla tower. And he's got this Xenokilla tower. So he's got complete and total map control. I have no units on the field whatsoever. I have a Stalker. I have a Zealot. He's got 7 Marines and a ton more SCVs. Not to mention his second base, which he's slowly starting to build on. So you can see he's got 3 barracks, a tech lab on one of them. Has yet to research anything, but what can you do? In terms of supply, he's kicking me. He's got 38 to my 30, most of that being probes. Bad news. Bad, bad news. 39 to 33. You can see he's even going for double gas on his expansion. Now it looks like he doesn't have full saturation on his first expansion, but... I'm sorry, on his main base, but what can you do? So you can see he's shooting ahead in supply. In terms of production, is finally researching STEM, building more Marines and Marauders. I am building 2 more gateways, not units though. I think that's one of the major problems I have with my gameplay, is I just build too many buildings and not enough units. Because I have got nothing on the field. 4 Stalkers, which isn't bad against against a little bit of a push, but he's got 12 Marines and 2 Marauders. And once he researches conch shells, he's going to be able to completely wipe the floor with my Stalkers. So now I'm going to grab my second expansion for no reason at all. I haven't bothered to scout recently. Let's take a look at my vision. Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't scouted since the beginning of the game. No idea what's going on. And completely destroyed in terms of harvesters. He's got 11 more harvesters. His income is close to double. And I'm barely making any probes. He's still making Marauders, searching the 1-up. So I got secondary base going on, but do a little scouting with my Zealot. He's going to run into a whole bunch of Marines and get completely destroyed, doing almost got a Marine, which does no good, except it delays Mr. Stinger for a minute. You can see in the food tab, he's 63 to 45. Income tab, 39 harvesters to 27. Almost double resources in each category. First of all, he started his secondary expansion, which is nice on this map because it's kind of a circuitous route to go around the bank. If you just sent your units down, it's easily defensible with a bunker. I could probably do it here, if I went maybe forge fast, expand, throw down a couple cannons. See, if I'd done this, I don't know, 5 minutes ago, I'd have been in much better shape, but now I'm just completely behind. I mean, look at the food tab. 75 to 45. 45 harvesters to 27 harvesters. It's bad. So he just looks like he is producing tons of Marines, tons of Marauders, and I am producing upgrades to my non-existent army. Army tab, not doing anything. Income tab. So he's still got double the harvesters. So I got almost nothing. I even forget to set that Nexus to send its probes to auto-harvest. So I got little Proby over there, not doing anything, going for a robotics bay. Again, building buildings, not probes or units. We can take a look-see here. Not even close to fully saturated on the main. Again, not hotkeyed. But I decided to move out and attack just for fun. I think. I don't know, maybe I'm just moving my units around. So we can see here he's already going for level 1 upgrades. It's almost got conch shells, stem. It's got a starport going on. Actually, looks like a second starport. His original starport is already building medevacs. So you can see, look at all of these supply depots, and makes it very difficult. Should I decide to rush his base to get in from the front. He's even got missile turrets up in the back. Knows what time it is. And still killing me in the food. 99 to 65. Still killing me in the harvesters. 52 to 33. Just a poorly played game by our Protoss player. I mean, what does he think he's doing? Look, I guess Stinger's only major problem is he's not spending his money fast enough. He should really have